Dumelang. Hello, everybody. Hello, all the wine lovers. Welcome to one of my videos where I talk about wine and wine and wine and wine and wine and wine only. So today I'm going to talk about the differences between corked wine and screw-capped wine. Okay? It might sound like it's not a biggie, but the thing is, it's very important to choose wine that is well suited for your occasion. Okay, imagine a scenario whereby you go into the shop, you really want to enjoy a glass of wine, and when you get home or when you get to the park or wherever it is that you may be going to drink the wine, you realize, shit, I can't open my bottle of wine. Then what? So here is the differences. Here are the differences between corked wine versus screw-capped wine. We're going to go through it really quickly, just to give the details, and also just to make sure that the next time we buy wine that we are going to be able to drink. So screw caps, okay? Screw caps for so many years have been associated with poor quality wine, but I'll tell you this, that is incorrect, because there are advantages why people or winemakers rather prefer screw caps over corked wine. Okay, now the screw cap is generally much cheaper, which means that if I spend little money to cap the wine on the screw caps, that means I'm going to charge you less, right? I don't have to be charging you more for stuff that you won't be drinking. Okay, and the other thing is screw caps allow for no oxygen to enter the bottle of wine, which can ultimately affect the quality of the wine, because you don't want your wine to be oxidized. Okay, and that is a major advantage of using screw caps, and because with it gets too tight, so it gets tight, and that's why oxygen does not go through into the bottle of the wine. And also it's much easier to open and close a screw capped wine, because this is all you have to do, and this is all you have to do. And you can keep it after you've drank it, and you don't have to be worrying and fussing on how you're going to replace the cap, right? And also at the same time, it's just less messy, because there's no need for you to be worrying about whether or not you're going to spill the wine or get the cork contaminants in there. So there's also no TCA contamination possibilities, right? Okay, and then we move over to corked wine, right? The one that we all love, but do we really understand why we prefer corked wine versus screw-capped wine? Also, screw-capped wines are generally wines that should be drank much earlier. Yes, that's the other reason why a winemaker would rather use a screw cap over a corked or a cork. Now, with corked wines, corks are really associated with quality of the wine. Well, that's how people have been viewing the whole concept of corked wine versus screw caps. But now I'm going to say to you that at this present moment, that due to research and studies, it has also have been found that that is not actually really true. Wine can still be good quality even though it's not corked. So, but this is why they cork wine. Wine is corked to preserve the quality and the flavors of the wine, okay? Just like screw caps, okay? And then at the same time, corked wines are generally wines that are fuller, that are much bigger, and that are supposed to be drank over a period of time. So it's generally wines that you can mature, etc. Okay, and then also at the same time, a cork also softens the tannins. So because there is just about a limited amount of oxygen that gets to react with the wine due to the corking, because it's not as tight as a screw cap, and that is why some people prefer to use a cork over a screw cap, because of that advantage. And then again, there's no TCA contamination when you're using a cork, but then at the same time, it still gives you a bottle of wine that feel and yeah, it gives it a different look. But it still doesn't take away the fact that when you don't have a corkscrew, you cannot open your bottle of wine. And that is why I'm going to show you how you can open a bottle of wine without a corkscrew. if you find yourself in that situation. But anyways, if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And at the same time, make sure you buy wine from Sibela Wines. And share with your friends and tag us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And come back for more wine. Cheers. Oh.